These things are worse than heroin, I think. And I can't really say that knowing what heroin is like because I've never used heroin. But god damn if I can't just leave these alone. They're like addictive or something. Okay, so there is so much going on over the next 5 to 7 days. I knew this is going to be my last chance to pop up a video until probably sometime next week. Now, the good news is, the videos that are going to be popped up sometime next week will probably really be something the glass art community here on YouTube will like. Why? Because I have 3 press passes to the Glass Art Society's conference here in Portland for the purpose of my documentary. And as long as I'm there, I figured I might as well shoot some stuff for the YouTubers too. I mean, get 2 for 1. But since we're not quite there, since I haven't actually gone and filmed, it's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So tomorrow, the day after, and Saturday. And then Sunday, there's a couple of parties going on in various places at studios. Kind of a chance where the glass artists will get together with other glass artists instead of being in public. And it's just going to be a glass party. We blow glass. Shape glass. Glass is cool. And I need clarification on a couple of things as well while I'm making this video. And I thought that's what I'd turn this into. Walker2508 left a comment on my channel. He says he's really enjoying the flame working vids, if I'm taking requests, which I always take requests. He'd like to see a video on fume implosion pendants and also on jellyfish pendants. Okay, this I've got to get to, so remind me. I'm gonna list some things I want to really respond to, but I'm gonna be busy for like a week, so people harass me. I won't mind. I won't consider it spam. If it's about glass, it won't be spam. There is a video, I think it's called Glass Rocks, that I did a while back where I do a fume implosion. I didn't finish it and turn it into a pendant, but if you want a basis to start from, you can watch that video. If there's specifics from there that you can give me on what with a fume implosion, because there's like a million things I can do with fume implosions. If you give me more details, I would be honored to help you and show you anything I know. Your jellyfish pendants. I can show you a jellyfish pendant or a jellyfish marble, but I'm going to preface it before I ever even do it and say it's not going to be like Sabina's or Kabuki's. Those people are masters of masters. The reason their pieces look so incredible is because they've done them 10 billion times. And they've got talent oozing out of every pore of their body. So I'd be honored to demo a jellyfish pendant. It's quite a complex process from the way I learned it. Or it's multi-steps. It's mostly preparing your color prep, and then it's just a matter of a final push. So I'll get to that. But I am going to say it's not going to be as cool as Kabuki's would be. Okay, so we have other questions. Okay, so there's Snowboard Punk 856. And he or she is interested in how I coil the Latticino pendants in a little more detail. And I've been meaning to get to that because it wasn't until after I made my first coiled Latticino pendant video that I realized how little information and how little you can actually see the color application. So I apologize to everyone for that, and that one will be amended. Again, feel free to harass me. It's going to be a crazy week or two. Okay, Jutter Bunny has a question that he left on my comment section, and he was wondering if I could touch on making color tubes. Now, I think you're talking about either tube encasements or stick stack. They're very similar. They have a similar end result. There's little subtle differences in the art. Tube encasement's probably the one where I'll start, but if I'm going in the wrong direction, let me know. I want to make sure I do for you guys what it is you guys are interested in learning, as opposed to just throwing stuff out there. And the other thing is too, again, I'll say, there are people out there, whenever you watch any of these videos I have here on my channel, I've got some skill, but there are people out there in this world that are so much more skilled than I am at glass. Like, I'm only at this 2.5, 3 years. There are people out there that are so phenomenal that it makes me hurt because I want to be that good. So I will share every bit of information and knowledge I have, but I'm just going to go ahead and preface repeatedly and say, I may not be as good as you expect. As for the tube encasements and switchbacks and reversals, there's been several people that have been interested in switchbacks, reversals, tube encasements, stick stack, that kind of stuff. There is a video back that I did a while ago called like intermediate color work, I think. If you look through, you'll find it. And I actually do a Christmas ornament that's got a tube encasement split into 2 sections with switchbacks and then capped on either end of a solid piece of, I think it was cobalt. You might take a look at that. It'll get you started. And then let me know what the specifics are that you're after. These are just, I've only mentioned a couple of the comments and questions. I want to get to them all, so if I haven't gotten to the one you've sent me, please, everybody, just relax. I'll work my way through the list. The list has actually gotten pretty big. I'm actually really touched and honored at the number of private messages and comments asking me to share my knowledge, because I enjoy sharing with other people. So this is great. This is the best direction my YouTube channel has ever taken. Everybody keep going. I know I yell about spam Nazis and stuff like that, but trust me, you're never going to be a spam Nazi if you're asking questions about glass, because there's nothing in my life, save maybe some filmmaking issues, that you're going to find I have more interest in spending time not only doing, but sharing with other people. So hey, keep them coming, guys. You got me pumped. If anything, I'm just frustrated that with this Glass Art Society conference this weekend and everything, the next week or two really just are just gone for me, because I've got to film and then I've got to catalog through all of the footage, and I'll probably end up with 10 plus hours of footage from this weekend. So everybody hang in there. I'm going to be busy and crazy for a little bit, but the channel's going to be here and I'm going to keep posting videos. And don't ever feel anybody like you're harassing me by asking me questions about glass. I want to make sure that that is very clear and make sure I do everything I can to let you guys know it's cool. So this video is rambling. It's kind of, but I wanted to get something up before this conference this weekend and before I disappear for a little while. And I'll see you guys soon on the other side when I'm done with all this stuff. Keep blowing glass, keep sending the questions, and I will be back. And peace out from the Acroduster to everybody out there that's still awesome enough to be watching this channel.